Okay, so a lot of information come up today, this morning, and you know, we need to ask ourselves why, especially Los Angeles, Hollywood, why this area, and why in the destruction is so fast, compared to, like it's not just a street, it's the entire city, but what came up, I came across a picture of Gaza and Los Angeles, and it was like similar, and it was coming from people, from Arab people, like a random citizen. But definitely, if the U.S. Play a part of the destruction of Gaza. Uh, Definitely their karma. Well, they're gonna get destroy one of their most popular um, city. And when you think at all this, it's Los Angeles, Hollywood, this area. And what you need to remember as well is that, like, who do such a evil thing? Because God cannot use the people of that worship Him, because we are all people that have compassion, that we love, and we are not harmful. We do our own thing. We pray. We have faith into the unknown, and we believe in the karma of those who do bad things. So bad things gonna happen to them. So we don't need to do anything bad. But such a destruction, like, who did that? Well, another thing happened this morning is that, at the Golden Globe, they mock God, and they give God like zero, like God have no part into the result or whatever they were doing them. So they mock God. So like, the target really was, like, but God is like, okay, like, like, there is so many evil people in Los Angeles. Like it's like, okay, like it's like, okay, the karma, it's gonna be Los Angeles, but who pulled the string of that? Because it's not like, well, it's man-made, but it's like it's a technology, it's device, it was orchestrated, but like, that's why we need to be, like, following only one master, and like, you don't fuck with God. I'm gonna tell you just something. I need to be careful with what I say. So, yesterday I want, like, it's been a day that I didn't do a cold plunge, and yesterday I go at one spot, too much ice, it was too dangerous, and I shoveled the entire thing just to reach the water. And when I arrive at the water, it's like, there is like 4 meter of ice, and it's too dangerous. I can really hurt myself. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else, but somewhere else it's more far, more deep in the north. And when I arrived there, it's like, oh, like the perfect place to go in the water. But I sure I'm gonna need a fire at minus 17. I need a fire. Like, not able to light up the fire. I was so pissed off, and I speak to God. I say, like, you give me the perfect place to cold plunge, but you don't give me the right tool. and I yelled so hard, and there is only me and nature. But eventually, I'm like, for real, I was divinely guided to go get more stuff to light up the fire, like a lot, like, and I need to reach more high, and I need to push myself more to light up the fire, and at the end, like a huge fire. I was able to make a huge fire, so it was able to but even how big the fire is, I was like, yeah, but there is way too much wind, no? Like like I don't feel to get undressed with all my layers of clothes. I like it's like I need to create a wall. But I'm like, yeah, but I'm next to a waterfall, a river, in a valley, and like there is no trees around. Like I'm gonna need to go up, pull the tree down. Like it's in the snow. It's gonna be like it's not working. You know? But I look right next to me, and there was a pile of trees that I already trimmed and cut at that spot because that was my cold plunge spot for like last winter, or more than that. I don't even remember how long it's been that I know this place. So. But I grabbed all those, but it's like little branch and little tree, and I just stacked them and I tried to make a wall, but it worked. I was able to make a wall, and when I was behind the wall, I was confident enough to remove my clothes and go in the water. So that's the guidance of God. You know, it's gonna make you succeed, no matter what, against all odds. But the thing is that the evil, the way it works is that it pretends to be God, but there is a catch to it. You need to sacrifice your health. You need to do it for the money, and you need to like sell your soul in the process. So you're gonna be soulless. So whatever you're gonna gain from it, you're gonna feel empty, and it's never gonna satisfy you. Like even money, it's not gonna satisfy you. Though. So like it's gonna be more like a grab for power, and how much you can affect other people, but not in a positive way, like in a negative way. So me, that's why I say stop contributing to the evil by what you put inside of your body, like what you drink, what you eat, and what you put in your lungs. Like don't smoke at all, nothing. Because there is so many people that are evil, really committed evil, that smoke pot. That like if you smoke and you tap in, it's just gonna be automatic. Like it's all over the place in the world. You're gonna tap into that non-evil energy. So that's why I say like you're not supposed to smoke. It's really, really, really not good. Like especially if you say, "Oh, I am with God." Well, God never gonna guide you to smoke pot. Never gonna guide you to smoke cigarette. Like never. Like this is not God. So it's never gonna guide you to drink alcohol. Like this is the most evil thing that you can take. That like it's a spirit that take over your body. So it's really, really bad. Whatever it is, even if it's organic, whatever, like you're not supposed to take, like especially in the end of days. In the end of days that we are in right now, that they literally destroy an entire city like Los Angeles. Definitely you should really stop all this. And the other one that it's more complex to manage. Because smoking scigarette, drugs, and alcohol, this is like easy to quit. For real, compared to the addiction of sugar and the GMO. Because, even in some organic stuff, there is, acid, citric, and pesticide in it that it's not good for you. So it's really hard to cut all the crap in the food, in the drinks. But at least if you commit to an organic diet, so you stay organic, okay, you're gonna be protected by God at all costs. But you're gonna need to get the alliance that you need to succeed, and it's with you and nature. You and nature gonna be one. Like that's the connection that you need. It's to be one with nature. So like spend as many hours possible in nature, and meditation gonna help you stay really centered and connected towards like the real target. So like don't be fooled by the evil target out there, like that it's promoted all over the news and social media and everything. Like this is like a huge distraction, because like for real, ask yourself this question: like if the firefighter cannot do anything to stop the fire, you, if you're at the other side of the world, how can you do something about it? You cannot. So have compassion, but you have more important mission to do right now in these end of time, because if we don't stop it right now, it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna maybe attack your country